Welcome back, everyone. This is Metal Levi Alex here, and we're continuing on with more Wolfenstein: The New Order. Last time we left off, we snuck into a concentration camp and rescued a Jewish mystic named Roth, who was part of an order of Jewish mystics who apparently for thousands of hundreds of years have been making super miracle technology inventions or whatever the hell, all just for the purpose of because they want to talk to God. Yeah, and the Nazis apparently found one of them, and now that's the reason why we have giant freaking dog robots and stuff walking around. Yeah, to quote to quote in the words of a great man, just because just because you could doesn't mean they should have. I think you know who I'm referring to from a certain movie featuring dinosaurs. But yeah, that's what happened. Funny thing though, the Nazis, despite being all anti-Jew, they had a tendency to pretty much rob from other people and use their ideas. Like Albert Einstein, he was Jewish, but they depended on his research to try and make an atomic bomb before everyone else did. So, yeah, how's that for a little history lesson? But anyway, we're back from said camp, and after having encountered a certain Nazi wench, who I don't think any of us like very much, and we're about to go and try and pull a U-505 and get a U-boat.
Sehr good, sehr good. Oh, Mr. Blaskovich, I will need some welding equipment, please.
Indeed.
Sent.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what exactly you were doing in this organization of yours. Was it some kind of supernatural engineering?
We don't believe in things supernatural, Mama. We believe in God. The Das Yichud is it's a philosophy. It is a way of understanding God through knowledge. It is based on pure reason, pure rational thought, not supernatural bupkis.
Huh.
Bombay,
so
he's alive.
Everything you have
barely.
created. What were you planning on using all that stuff for?
You don't understand.
Nothing.
There was never any purpose or intent of use beyond the act of creation. We create to commune with God. Do you see that?
You've lost me.
It's like mathematical equations.
Oh, go on, Maidala.
And each solved equation brings you closer to God.
But never intended to be used.
No, the act of creation itself is the intended use.
Oh, Tazoi, Maidala, she has something cooking in that Chinik of hers. Do you appreciate the distinction? Mamala, the safekeep I'm about to reveal to you is not a treasure chamber. It is a deep geological repository, protecting some of our most dangerous creations for the sake of the outside world. The purpose already served. Do you see that?
Whatever helps the cause.
Kind of.
Oh,
Yeah. Communing with God, I like that, but there's not really much purpose, especially since, well, we got Nazis going around claiming the stuff, so probably not a good idea in hindsight to just make shit and then not do anything with it. Okay, I can't talk to him yet, but new papers. London, Nautica bombed by terrorists. London, October 16th, 1960. A suicide bomber detonated explosives packed into the trunk of a small car at the entrance to the London Nautica Research Center early yesterday morning. Yup, we did that. Killing dozens of employees working at the facility and injuring hundreds. Officials say it's the first attack they've had in London for years, and it comes just months after the anniversary of the August uprising, where scores of degenerates tried to cast the upstanding citizens of the city into anarchy and mayhem. Yeah. Fake news. Anduele. Klaus Kreutz. Charlotte. East London, 4th October 1948. My dear Bobby, it's Saturday night. The bombs have largely stopped falling when I sit down to write this letter. I'm on the roof of the building where the auxiliary fire service has set up a fire station. I'm drinking up a cup of coffee and smoking a cigarette, and I can still hear the klaxons ringing in my ear and the whistling sound the bombs make as they fall from the sky. From up here, I can see across London. Even in its ravaged state, it's still so sordidly beautiful, isn't it? Old and rough and grimy, my home and my heart. Thank you for your letters, my love. I can't begin to tell you how much they mean to me. I hope my reluctance to reply has not caused you worries. The reason for this is, and this may sound strange, that I don't want to write untruthfully to you. I feared I might upset you with my words. However, the truth is better than nothing at all. Wouldn't you agree? So this is the truth. London is burning. Smoke plumes rise from the city like pillars of the earth, keeping the sky from crashing down. The all-night bombardments have been unrelenting, and each day has been a renewed struggle to hang on to every thread of hope one can find. How can people go on in the face of such remorseless determination, such senseless killing? I don't know, but I am thankful that they do. Almost a second. Wire car on my mic. Much better. I'm still covered in soot. I can feel the smoke in my lungs. They said women were not supposed to fight the fires, just manage communications and work in mobile canteen vans and such, but things have changed. An hour ago, I was in Canning Town, here in East London, the Catholic school. Do you know it? The school took a terrible hit during the recent bomb raid, and we were there trying to put out the fire. The fire raged as if the very gates of hell had opened up. I was holding the fire hose together with Susie Tuckfield, and I saw children stumbling out of the ruins covered in blood and ashes. I heard tiny voices crying out from inside the burning school. One of my colleagues, Brittany, went in to save a little girl on the second floor, but she never came out. She was such a sweet girl. Sheesh. During the last month, we have lost 3 of our fellow firefighters, all good friends of mine. So he was a firefighter before he joined the resistance. Until martyring himself. But life goes on as it must. At night, everyone in the neighborhood goes down to a nearby bunker. Old William McKinley has turned into a bar. People come there to reinvigorate themselves with drinking and singing. It's quite strange to see life continuing as if nothing has happened while the bombs are falling around us. That's Londoners for you, isn't it? Last night, I dreamt of little Johnny again. We were together on the fairground in Brighton. Is that how it's spelled? Where we used to go during the summer. Do you remember? I was kneeling down beside him by the edge of the pier, and we looked out at the sea, and you were standing behind me, and it was so blue, Bobby, so blue, like sparkling sapphire and calm, and no one spoke or worried about the war. Oh, no. Charlotte was a firefighter, or was helping. I think that was it. Ugh. I held the palm of my hand against Johnny's cheek. He was eating spun sugar and laughed when a spray of water from the breaking waves hit his face. When I woke up, I could still feel the soft skin of his cheek against my palm like a phantom sensation. I cried for a long time, Bobby. There's not a day goes by I don't think about him. When you come home, when all this is over and we are together again, I want us to move out to the country then, like we've always dreamt we would. It ain't happening now, darling. Even if we are poor now, we can make it together somehow. I truly believe that. I must go now. I can hear the sirens. I'll post this letter on the way out. Promise to send you more. I miss you so much, Bobby. Come home to me. All my love, Charlotte. Aw. So they were an item. 1948. 2 years after the failed attack on Death's Head's compound. And given the poem Bobby wrote before, I'm guessing either they split or she's dead. I'm going to likely guess the latter. Klaus. We've got some new guys. Giovanni. Don't know him. Bombat. I thought he was dead at first when I finished that level. Nope. He's still hanging. Pontos. Hey, No stealing the food. We ration that shit, boy.
You still got it, old man.
Dude, that dumbbell's probably like 2-3 pounds. I think you can do better than that, man. Especially when you're as built as a brick house. What am I doing? Any stuff opened up? I thought there was stuff here before. Ah. Fixing the place up. Another bed. But one we're not using. Valentin. Wait a minute. Was there something? No, it must have been just a brick. What's this? Terrorist hunt in Berlin. Berlin, November 9th, 1960. The police is conducting a wide search through Berlin city in an attempt to find leads to potential active terrorist cells. Citizens of Berlin are required to comply with authorities or face severe criminal charges. The search has so far led to several interesting leads, according to police officials. In related news, a man was killed early this morning whom a group of men accused him of harboring terrorists in his shop. Police said the man most likely had nothing to do with terrorism, that it was all a tragic mistake. Yeah, right. Friggin' Nazis. Do they ever, apologize? And
Oh, I'm sorry, it's just my wedding ring. It's gone. I'm always so clumsy. I lost it when we got back. It's not worth much, but it's all I have left of you.
aw,
Dear Sebastian.
find a ring. Huh. Well, we got quests within quests again.
Someone's been studying up on helicopters.
So, yeah, I looked it up. Apparently the nightmare sequence is the same one, regardless of what you do. So I'm not gonna bother with it again. I think it's only with
Said locate any part he might need.
I know. Yeah, it was. I think it was only with Old Blood that the levels differed from each other.
Don't be touching my baby girl without permission now, soldier man. You just stick to them guns and the Nazi killing.
Sorry, Jimmy.
Not you. Why don't you step up, join the fight?
What fight? Your fight? You took your orders from the man. The U.S. motherfucking government, man. What a trip. The war came and the man came calling. He sent my daddy to war and he did not return him. The bombs fell on our great cities and the man ran scared. Motherfucking gave up, you know? Nazis asked him to get down on his knees, and the man was all too happy just to pucker up and start kissing Nazi ass like it was the most natural thing in the world, you know? I had to cross an ocean to get away from that place. They would have thrown me in the gas chamber just like they did all the others.
None of that has anything to do with me. That's not the America I fought for.
Really? I was little. My mother wanted to take me to the picture show, but we had to go in through the fucking colored entrance. I wanted a hot dog and a lemonade, but the sign says we don't serve Negroes in this establishment. You're a patriot. Blue-eyed, jarhead, motherfucking Nazi-killing patriot that you are. You're still a fucking puppet to the man. You're exactly the kind of guy they ordered in come lynching time. You don't get it, do you? Before all this, before the Germans, before the war, back home, man, you were the Nazis.
Oh no.
Be careful what you call me.
Violence. Language of the man. Can't you see? We're all just brothers and sisters now, aren't we?
Yup.
Hey, soldier man. You play?
Pretty little girl I chanced to meet and we danced by the light of gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Gals, won't you come out tonight and dance by the light of
Ah,
Open.
he's got the sauce.
What is this?
A druggy fever dream, that's what you're getting. With a side of metal.
In that moment, I glimpsed what a free mind can accomplish. What this world has turned its back on.
Ta.
I was on a ride no one else had taken. And in that moment, I was at the feet of a god.
Stairway to heaven! Holy shit. Whoa, what a trip. And an upgrade for it. Yeah. Much appreciated, Mr. Hendricks. Yeah, the whole, I believe the real Jimi Hendrix's dad, he had gotten sent into World War II, and
Mr.
that's what happened.
Can you obtain for me some welding equipment?
Yeah, I'm getting to you, Seth. Set. I actually liked that scene. You know, they gave him his perspective on how life was for Jay, which unfortunately was very much reality at the time. But they didn't browbeat you over the head with it. I mean, yeah, I get that this technically was before all the Antifa shit going on, but yeah, I also like that BJ does not stand to be called Nazis, because honestly, that's a word that has become so overused for anyone you don't disagree with these days. Fucking communists.
Nice horse.
Hello, Max. Find your toys that I brought back for you? Okay, I'm looking for a ring and a torch. Philomena. Tuh. Like the phoenix in Friendship is Magic. Milo. So we got him out. Reynold, whichever it is. Oh, is this new? Degenerate killers captured Berlin October 16th, 1960. The pair of degenerate serial killers stalking Berlin has finally been captured, to the chief of police at a press conference this morning. The degenerates were quickly diagnosed by a psychiatrist as having several mental deficiencies causing violent and unpredictable behavior. A trial will commence, after which the pair will most likely be hanged for murder. Esteban! In the hangar.
In the hangar. Bet he's tinkering with them helicopters.
Dropped it in the toilet. Really don't want to lose that now, do you, miss? Especially not in there. What's this?
So Wyatt's got the welder.
Yep, not gonna bother with Nightmare. It's the same one regardless. Tried it twice after beating it on a different level, and yeah, wasn't any difference. And there you are.
My lord. You found it. Thank you.
Try not to drop it in the toilet next time, miss. Well, you almost did. So Wyatt's got welder, huh? Working on them helicopters.
For 3 months. How do you manage to escape?
Really? From Eisenbach?
Shh, it's him.
Laser Kvimos Ides. Caesar. Huh. We got some new peeps, I see. There he is. Anything else? Probably not. Just want to be certain. Ah, they must have patched the... No, wait. Yeah, they must have patched it up.
What's up, Captain?
Looking for the welder. You seen it?
Oh, yeah. I was attempting to fix the broken railing over at the secret fountain entrance, and I dropped the welder in the water. I haven't gotten around to fishing it out yet. Maybe
you idiot.
Look by the secret fountain entrance, Captain. I dropped the welder in the water.
Of course you did.
Hey, Jay, could you hand me that screwdriver?
No problem.
Jay?
What?
I asked you to hand me the screwdriver. Just toss it over here.
Oh, right.
He's a little high right now, so forgive
What are
him.
you doing?
I'm working on a riff, man.
In your head? Don't you need a guitar or something?
Inspiration strikes like lightning. You gotta punch the ticket. Take the ride, then and there, you know? Or else it drifts off into the great beyond.
Uh-huh. You know, I dabbled in music a little bit while I was at Harvard. Yep, play clarinet in the marching band.
That's cool, man.
Even wrote some melodies myself. I don't think I can remember them now, but...
Sorry, man. Could you just be quiet for a moment?
Yeah.
I'm losing my group.
Okay. Sorry.
Yep, musician hard at work. Drain entrance, eh?
If we're going to steal a Nazi U-boat, I need Set to repair that thing on the table. Help him with his work, will you?
Okay, Bombite, what do you
Sorry,
want to...
pal. Don't mean to, you know, derail your train of thought, but I need to get through that door.
Doc, please. What I think about, I'd rather not think about.
That bad, huh?
Jay would think that when Jay seen what I have, your mind would break like an egg. How come it has not? Well, maybe it has begun already and I just don't know it.
World changing. No matter who you are or what you're made of.
Yup.
Thing is, you and me, we just gotta ride the whirlwind. Make it through to the other side.
And kill all the Nazis?
And kill all the Nazis.
With
I would
big
drink
guns.
with you in celebration whenever that time comes.
You're on.
Yep, with kill all the Nazis, preferably with big guns. Ah, the entrance. Yeah, nothing there. I never got to check if there was anything there before when we came here, but nope. Doesn't look like it. Could have sworn wait a minute. That's a tank of some kind. Thought I saw something down there. Come on. Okay. Ah. You could have just, you know, knocked on the door.
Meine Frau und ich sind im letzten Sommer über die Gibraltarbrücke in den Urlaub gefahren. Von Spanien nach Afrika. Es war fantastisch, das sag ich dir.
Ist es dort nicht gefährlich? Ich meine, wegen des Krieges.
Die Front ist weiter im Süden. Afrika ist ziemlich groß, weißt du?
Mein Mann wollte immer schon mal auf Großwildjagd gehen. Ich würde so gern einen Elefanten sehen.
Tja, wo ich war, gab es keine Elefanten. Aber es muss bestimmt noch welche geben.
Some left, he says. Ah, there it is.
Außerdem ist Hans noch in der südwestlichen Mandschurei stationiert und der meinte, dass die letzte Terroristenzelle vor über einem Jahr vollständig ausgelöscht wurde. Ach ja, weißt du schon? Es soll doch richtig schön sein. Sie haben begonnen, eine neue, wunderschöne Stadt aus den Trümmern von Peking aufzubauen. Das wird in ein paar Jahren doch hinziehen.
Beijing.
Da wegen gute Geschäfte.
Ach, dein Bruder redet viel, wenn der Tag lang ist. Und nur die Hälfte ist wahr.
Yeah, we didn't plant the mold. It was strobe. Okay, with firing the weapon, this rush of light, which temporarily disorients any. Oh, so it's like a flashbang when the weapon fires.
Warum tun unsere Führer nichts gegen diese Terroristen? In letzter Zeit sind verdammt viele Soldaten in Phasen unterwegs, nicht wahr? Ja, man sollte annehmen, dass sie die nötigen Kräfte haben, dieses Ungeziefer auszurotten. Sie verstecken sich bestimmt irgendwo in den Bergen, vielleicht in den Alpen. Man hört ja so manches auf der Seite. Ja, vielleicht.
Switzerland, huh? Charge. Just in case, you never know. Nothing in here? Nothing in here. Maxed out on armor. Boo. Wait a minute. This is a Soldaten storage unit. Don't want them opening. Not good. Come on. Charge. Charge, you bastard. Ugh. What? They don't explode this time? Boo. I love that they explode in Old Blood. They don't even have the heart weakness either. Well, whatever. Is this open? Yup. Huh. It's just an extra crawl space. Armor. Heavy machine gun. Same amount of ammo. No going back now.
Ihr Sohn verhält sich irgendwie seltsam. Ich habe ihn durchs Fenster beobachtet. Er hat den Lippenstift seiner Mutter ausprobiert.
Gnädige Frau, ich kann solche Dinge nicht entscheiden. Wenden Sie sich bitte an das Bürgerinformationsbüro, ja? Wissen Sie, wo es ist? Einfach die Straße runter und dann links, ein braunes Haus. Sie können es nicht verfehlen. Dort können Sie das melden. Einen schönen Tag noch.
Na gut. Vielen Dank, Herr Offizier.
Uh-oh. Oh, what's this? Time for Kleiner labeling. The embodiment of young love. Carl and Carla sing of holding hands, quiet strolls, and picnics in the rolling hills. They long for a peck on the cheek and a date in the cinema. And don't worry, they'll be home by curfew, and so will your little lovebirds. Looks like I got all the secrets. Opens on the other side. Of course it does. Charging stations, I don't see any. Taking this with me just in case. Can never be too careful. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. Ah, back in here.
Long haul for a lousy welder.
Yeah. Damn it, Wyatt. Stuff there. You know, just double checking. See if he has anything to say. Or... Nope, not here. Guess he finished what he was doing. Boo. I wanted to give him a talking to about being careful with your tools. After all, we're in the middle of... We're in Berlin. We're in Nazi Capital. Gotta be careful. Wait a minute. Nah. Thought I saw something glowing. It's nothing. No need for charging there. Bombate is sleeping again. Good. Well, don't want to miss any secrets. Any conversations. There he is. Hey. You owe me an apology, boy. You gotta be careful about dropping them tools. Nazi Central, after all. What's wrong with you? Anyway.
Oh, Isha Koach, Shimshon, Isha Koach. That's all I need. Oh, actually, would you deliver this note to Anya? She will need the frequency of the transponder to track the thing.
Like I'm the goddamn errand boy.
I know how you feel, man.
William. Do you have a moment?
Hast du Platzgewitz gesehen?
Ah!
Schon wieder mit dieser Unsinn. Mein Gott, was ist nur los mit diesen Leuten?
I want this. With you. Like this. Always.
It will happen, William. Believe it.
Finish up, get dirty laundry. We're leaving.
But not today.
Listen to my voice, Blaskovich. Where you are now, inside sewage tunnels, the intestinal tracts of the city, and deeper below, the Berlin catacombs, the vast complex, the most secure site in all Berlin, the central munition stockpile of the Nazi regime. The things we could do with those weapons. Riot. We revolt. This access room is waterlogged, impenetrable to outsiders. There's only one way to breach across the perimeter. It's a tunnel glider. The Nazis use them for maintenance down there. We've been trying for years to bring it up to working order. This is the first phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep. Use the tunnel glider to find a way into the weapons depot in the Berlin catacombs. Anya has agreed to track your position over the transponder and provide tactical support. Good luck there, Blaskovich. These are deep waters. William, can you hear me? You have to make your way all the way through the sewer tunnels and into the Berlin catacombs. I'll try to guide you through.
Great. Sewer level again. Again. Ugh. Let's move forward. Right to steer. cool submarine gameplay. The sewers.
You might have to exit the tunnel glider to neutralize obstacles in your way. Don't lose track of the tunnel glider. It's your only source of oxygen.
I was a kid, and the red tide was rising. Went in the water on account of disobeying father. Felt like my skin was on fire. Like my skin was on fire.
You just said that.
You are right underneath the Eisenwald prison now. Caroline told me a few inmates tried to escape through the sewer system with some valuables a few years ago. They didn't make it very far.
Ugh. Eisenwald. We were there earlier in the game. A statue of somebody.
Some areas might be too narrow for the tunnel glider. You may have to swim.
Great. Ew, we're in like dirty as shit water.
From the pond by the stables. Came out covered in leeches.
Yeah.
Crazy. Filthy leeches.
William, I have something I want to tell you. I've been reading this diary my grandmother gave me. It's my cousin Ramona's diary. She used to work with us at the asylum. She's dead now, but she had many secrets inside of her, and there was no one she could trust to keep them. So she wrote them all down. I will radio the diary entries to your audio log. If you find the time, you can listen.
It's in Polish, but I'll translate. Ramona writes, May 11th, 1940. I've only been back home for 3 days, and now the Nazis have arrived in town. They killed Jakub Brozek. He was shot in the head. His horse was blocking the road. He taught me how to French kiss. I'm going to do something about this situation.
Diary recordings, eh? Anything up here? Find or... Nah, looks like it's just a blocked off part of the neighborhood. Only thing missing are the Ninja Turtles. Could use their help.
The section you are in now, it's been out of commission for a long time, but some machinery might still be manually operable.
What? The dialogue just cut away. Well, I think I pretty much know what to do. Just gotta turn something on to make something Open up. Yep.
Swam many water in my days. None as cold as this.
Or as dirty as this. Huh. Stuff over there. Exploring.
The deep basin was used to regulate overflow. You will have to find a way to reach the platform on the other side.
Ah. I had to go down there anyway. No ladder here.
Look for some mechanism to fill the basin with water. It will have to be all the way to the top for you to swim across.
Gold ladle. Nothing to climb up there. Nope. Anything down there? Aha, the other side. I think. Doesn't look like there's a way up. Or is there? No. Won't fit. I think you have to fill the water in, like she said. I hate sewer levels. The bane of all video games. The sewer levels. No alligators in the sewers. Would be entertaining. What's this? Ah, it's one of those, vault saves. No one. I think, the only way to unlock this is if you play with Fergus instead of Wyatt. Come on. Ugh. Never doing it that way again. Nothing else down here. Nope. That ladder's destroyed. This ladder isn't. Bomb raid on Berlin. Berlin, March 17th, 1943. An RAF bomb raid damaged multiple residential quarters in central Berlin last night. The raid caused large fires, with some witnesses describing a sea of flames engulfing several houses. Early reports indicate that a dozen civilians have been killed and scores more badly injured. Several people have also been reported as missing after seeking shelter from the bombs. Fire bombings.
May 12, 1940. The Nazis have taken over the police station. They're asking local people to volunteer for service. I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to find a way to kill them.
Damn. Ramona was, quite adventurous. Oh man, a code. Guess the only way to get that will be to fill up the joint. I'll have to go back in there. Wait, when did I get a pistol? Ah, that's how you get to the other side. Brilliant. You never know if we're gonna find any Nazis in here, so silence better. Or suppressed, excuse me. Proper firearm terminology. Nope, that was it. That was it. What do we got over here? It's probably armor. That's more than likely what it is. Yup, armor. Okay, was there anything this way last time? We filled it up, so it should be raised up. Yup. Gold. A lantern. A green lantern, anyone? Could come in handy. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I went the wrong way. Damn it. I knew something about this tunnel wasn't right. Okay. Ah. Alrighty then. Guess that's it for the sub part, I think. Reach the platform.
This is as far as the tunnel glider will take you. May 18th, 1940. Daytime, I care for the sick working at the asylum. On the evenings, I go to town to prepare supper for the Nazis at the police station. They seem to trust me. I think I can lure one of them away. If I can get a Nazi alone, I think I can kill him. I have never killed anyone. I don't know how to fight or fire a weapon. I will have to be smart about it. I miss the university. Perhaps what I'm about to do will be a learning experience. Through the last section, you will have to swim. The catacombs are close.
Ugh. Gonna have to swim through more dirty, filthy water. Geronimo! Aww.
Swam across Forney Lake on a bed over 10 soldiers. It wasn't as dark as this.
A mine. Let me guess, that's gonna make it go bluey. Yup. Gonna get air before I drown. What will make is it the same thing? Probably the same thing. Or not. It'll go right on through. Let me guess, it's gonna blow up that second one right there. Yup. Anything over here?
June 25, 1940. The Nazi appears to have a very high opinion of his mother. I learned this as he was bleeding to death at the end of my knife in the outhouse next to the bakery. Mutti, Mutti, he whimpered. My hands were shaking, nearly dropped my knife. I had told him I would kiss him, and he let me lead him outside into the night.
Sex with him. That's how he always, that's where it usually goes. In these tragic stories. Of course, I'm merely speculating. Okay, what do we got here? If we had an Enigma code or gold, probably. It's... Yep, armor upgrade. More pistol ammo. Gonna need a charging station soon. I don't like running the risk of running out of batteries. Come on, swim, damn it. Another one.
November 29th, 1940. The Nazi appears to love his sausage. I learned this as he kept on eating his supper, even though the cyanide must have ruined the flavor. His eyes rolled back, all white, yet he kept chewing. The cyanide I stole from my mother's cabinet. At times, I am struck with pangs of remorse. But then, I think of Jakub Brozek.
Damn, she's ruthless. Well, I gotta go left, but what's to the right?
Page 32. Swam the cesspools beneath Death's Head's X labs. But it wasn't as dirty as this.
Return to Castle Wolfenstein, I wager. Sounds like what it is. What he's referencing. Enigma code. We won't burn it. Come on. Opens from other side. Stupid. Oh, wait a minute. It wouldn't log on for whatever reason before.
William, directly above you are the catacombs.
Oh.
There's an elevator that can take you right into the weapons depot.
Well, I made it.
Ramona writes, May 2nd, 1941. The Nazi appears to become sleepy after climaxing. I learned this as his little soldiers were leaking out of me onto his sheets, and his face turned blue. From the rope I applied to his neck in his slumber. Tomorrow is my 18th birthday.
I learned this as his little soldiers were leaking out of me. Ew, she had sex with him and then she killed him. Like, she's really going the distance. I mean, not that I'm judging, but seriously, wouldn't you rather do it with someone you like in the sheets rather than someone you're just gonna off in a moment? Would be more satisfying, don't you think? Anything in here? The other side of there. Another code. And gold. Wait a minute. It's nothing, I guess. Hard to tell. I'm out of here. Figures. It's that one hole, but what's down here? Ah, it's just another way in.
Age 19, dove down the well to salvage Father's watch, but it wasn't as deep as this.
Looks like you're backtracking, William. Okay, I guess you know what you're doing.
Yep, I think I got everything. Yep. Went that way.
Excellent, Captain Blazkowicz. You are now inside the weapons depot. This is the second phase of the plan to get access to Set's underwater safekeep. In these munition stocks there is a cargo train. The train is packed full. Small arms, artillery shells, torpedoes and such for distribution to the Nazi war machine. You will steal this train. Small arms we can use to strengthen our fighters, but the real target is securing the torpedo delivery. This will allow you to board and seize control of a Nazi U-boat. But first things first, steal the train.
A train robbery. Nice. Oh, by the way, I was not satisfied last time with having missed that one secret before BJ got electrocuted in the concentration camp, so I went back and sped through it, and I got the vampire achievement and perk. So, yeah.
Locate the train and drive it to the abandoned underground train station north of there. Our people will be waiting for you at this station. Klaus will give you further details on the ground.
It was like one of those. It was one of those, you know, secrets where that was easy to get, yet I missed it. I like blundered past it for whatever reason. So, I obsessively compulsively went back and got it. Would have liked to have had it recorded, but it is what it is. Ah, what do we got here? Tesla. Back then, kind of cars. Was not wide enough.
May 29th, 1941. The Nazi appears to have been brought up lazy. I've learned this when I outran 3 of them carrying a crate of grenades. I think I'm pregnant. I wish I knew how to use a gun.
You could watch them learn how to use it. Oh crap. Pregnant with a Nazi baby. See, this is what happens when You let revengeance take over, you start ruining yourself. Not a healthy way to live, honestly. Okay. Perks. Self-kills from throwing knives. I can do that. Locomotives. Oh lord, I love trains. Just something mechanically majestic about them. Got another assault rifle. Ah! I want to get the perk, the stealth perk. Damn it. Ooh, code. Mom, your slippers are making a lot of noise. There he is. I thought I could throw a knife into the dog, but nope. That won't work. Hold on a second. Hey. Sorry about that. Ooh, right in his ass. In the ass. Ahem. Streaming. Keep it down, please. Ugh. Okay. Oh, so there. In the ass. Here, nope. Oh, wait a minute. Anything here? Slippers, Mom. Too loud. Any more? Yep, there's more. Around here. Up there, apparently. How to get up there, I wonder. Ah, just generic armor. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. Gotta get up there somehow. Likely to... Wait a minute. Ah! Open from the other side. Damn it. Nah, just scenery. Ah! Damn it. Hey! Streaming! Keep it down, will you? For the third time? Ugh, Jesus Christ in heaven. Was not prepared for the... Messy. Not what I wanted, how I wanted to do it, but it is what it is. Okay. Ugh. I was like Doctor Doom with that helmet. Really? Ahem. Mom. 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 Streaming? Could you take the conversation elsewhere? I've said it like 5 times now. Your zone. Ugh. Yes, but a microphone can hear you and me, so it doesn't really work for everyone. Yeah, please keep it to another room. You're good, man. You're good. Ugh. Like, seriously, like, I'm not saying don't have conversations, but seriously, I'm live. I've said it 5 times. You'd think they'd get the memo by now. Your sandals, Mom. They're very loud. Okay, then. Yep, stuff is up there. Gotta go there. Ah, stuff up there. Anything for the perks? No letters yet. Kills power using handgun. Okay, I got that. Using shotgun shrapnel. Don't have that yet. Kills from using assault rifle. That'll be next. 3 kills with that. Oh, mounted. Open that for shortcut. If it's a shortcut. Nothing there, just armor. Shotgun back. Shoddy boom body. I could have just crawled through the vent and got it that way. It doesn't matter. Anything over here? Nope, nothing here. Just making sure. Code. And there's the objective.
Our ground team is in position by the abandoned train station north of your location, William. They will meet you when you get there.
Uh-oh. Boys coming. Oh, can't go through there. I gotta go out a different way. Boo. Wait a minute. Did I open a back door from down there somewhere? Yep, right there. Ah, mulched him. Shoddy. Oh, what? That's it? Boo. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ah. Shit. Didn't realize I ran out of ammo for the Gatling gun. You run out of it so fast. Ugh. No, I don't want it in the welder mode.
They will meet you when you get there.
Perks. Cover with the round. I know that. Do you fully blown without missing? Increases battery slice for all energy weapons. Duel with kills. No, I don't want this anymore. Ow. Nope, no energy thingamajig here. Ah! Oh, I did not... What? He can do an insta-kill grab? When could he do that? Ugh. That's not fair. Come on, BJ Blazkowicz's survived friggin' shrapnel to the back of the head, and half his brain's getting blown out multiple times, and his body getting wrecked in Lord knows how many different places. Yet no, an Ubersoldat into the face somehow gets him. Right. Yeah, I knew that. Walking, walking, walking. Okay. You know, I surprisingly have a better time firing this thing without aiming it. It's like they encourage it. Yeah. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Big guy's still not dead? Come on. Oh, come on. Pick up the bloody shotgun, will you? Thank you. It's another guy. Figures. Another guy. Three Obersoldatens. 3 of them. Let's try this again, shall we?
Our ground team is in position by the abandoned train station north
Give me the
of your
gun.
location, William. They will meet you when you get there.
Walking, walking, walking. All over again. Yeah, they don't want this train to get away now, do they? No, I do not want the damn Gatling gun. Thank you. And the audio was going out. Couldn't take so much of it, apparently. Okay, where's my laser gun? Whew. What a what a squad they sent. Seriously, they look like Doctor Doom with those face masks. Or, Destro from G.I. Joe. Or the Big O. Ah, the Big O. An anime that finished rather unceremoniously, the way it did. Tragic. Okay, anything on the map? Nope. All aboard!
Right on time, Captain. Walk in the park, was it?
No.
Okay, well, I'll just get to work.
I have a friendly face. Delivers to the Nebelyard. Alles in Ordnung, Horst?
Du, nimm nicht so viele Kisten, sonst merken die, dass etwas nicht stimmt.
Ja. They supply the torpedoes to all the Nazi U-boats in Europe. You will hide in the torpedo. Horst will slip it back into main supply. And you will wake up on a U-boat for breakfast time.
Yeah.
Once we have a U-boat, we take it to Set's secret safekeep, yeah? Any sailors, get in the way. Bang bang soda pop.
Air holds.
Okay, career Johnny. Get in the torpedo. Once you board the U-boat, patch this thing into the communication room and raise the antenna buoy. We need radio contact.
Really? Friggin' phone.
The dark dreams seem to fade. Too far out of reach. For now, I just miss the light.
Okay, is it done? Frickin' phone. Okay, we stole a train and now we're about to steal a U-boat. What next? And of course there's a signal detected. Shotgun shrapnel, eh? Did not want to do that. Ugh. Let's try that again, shall we? Gonna get as many kills dual wielding as possible. And using the thing, of course. Marksman rifle, quick reload. You need to use that war, definitely. Mounted. One hand. This uses explosive vaporization. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take me a while to get the grenade perks, that's for sure. But, it is what it is, right? Torpedo room. Gotta get the officers first so I can know where all the secrets are. Map. Since when is a map technically secret? I guess it kind of is. So that way you can know where everything is. Come on. Oh. Bam. He exploded. Yes. Mm, 16. Shrapnel mode, huh? That's gonna be difficult. Enigma code. Enigma code. Looking out for lockpicks. Yeah. Targeting scope. Nice. Shrapnel shells. Ah, that's where the other code for the thing would probably be. Hold on a second. Got a comment. Let me see. Hello. Okay. Ah, there it is. Why need a code when you can just drill your way in? Paris building collapses. Architect executed. Paris, November 13th, 1960. A court ruled yesterday evening the architect Pierre Meyer has guilty of manslaughter and criminal negligence. The architect was executed just 2 hours after receiving his sentence. The sentence comes 3 months after a narrowly built high-rise constructed by Meyer collapsed and killed 134 people since the building was made with indestructible super concrete. Well, not so indestructible with that mold going around. It was only natural that the official investigation into the accident would quickly turn its focus from the building material to the architect of the building. Justice has been swiftly served, commented Judge Linkman after the execution to the gathered press. part 6 according to my video lineup, and we're in the part where we have to steal a U-boat. That's pretty much the gist of it. Well, we stole a train to steal torpedoes to sneak into a U-boat. So we can find a hideout where all the Nazis are getting their tech from. Pretty much the gist of it. Another code. Another knife. More knives. What else is there? Ammo. Gold tray. What was that? Oh, health. Thank you.
Attention, hostile enemy. You're being addressed by the commander of this vessel, Captain Anton Tree.
Ramona writes, July 6th, 1941. The Nazi appears to be overly devoted to his police station. I learned this while tossing grenades into the building. 7 grenades went in, but not a single Nazi came out. Does killing Nazis make me a murderer? Don't know. Don't think so. I'm not a soldier, but this is what soldiers do. And I have to steel myself from emotion, like a soldier does.
So, she knows now how to throw grenades, so...
will be treated fairly and in accordance with maritime law.
Yeah, that's not happening. I'm down here. Another
August 9th, 1941. The Nazi appears to be highly gullible. I learned this as I pretended I was drowning and he dove in to save me, body armor and all. I had only to apply the gentlest of pressures to push him down until he stopped struggling. I am pregnant. It's not showing, but I think Mother suspects. I've decided to find an apartment for myself.
Well, this is what happens when you sleep with the enemy. That happens to you. Should have thought better. Yeah. 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Uh-oh. Time to get the... Wow. You know, I'm more of a dragon breath person when it comes to shotgun special modes, but this works too. Ha! Pretty cool. What are the perks for it? Assault rifle, shrapnel mode. Okay. Shrapnel mode. Counted, but okay. Just, no. Oh, it did count. Okay. This will be a simple perk to achieve. Sure, go ahead. And I'll accept the friend request as soon as I'm able. Fire trooper. Really carrying shotguns with special ricochet shrapnel. Kind of inaccurate to call them a fire trooper when they don't have any fire-based equipment on them. Kind of inaccurate. Whatever. Gotta go this way, but what's... Nothing here? Okay, nothing there.
August 30th, 1941. I have my own apartment 2 floors above the bakery. I can't have this Nazi baby inside me anymore. It has to come out. I took some pills from my mother's cabinet. They did not work. All they did was make me sick.
Ramona. That's the diary Anya's reading. It's not her herself. God darn it, kind of hard to look for anything when you keep falling off. Ugh.
Achtung! Ab sofort melden sich alle wichtigen Besatzungsmitglieder auf der Brücke. Kontaminierungskorps, bewaffnet euch und kümmert euch um den Eindringling. Wir bleiben komplett abgeriegelt, bis die Lage geklärt ist. Das ist ein Befehl!
Got your request. We'll accept in due time, don't worry. Can I go down there eventually? Or, wait, I think I did already. Huh. Sam Fisher would be jealous of this shotgun. For sneaking. Yup. Got the trophy. And yeah, that's it for the shotgun perks. Kill a mounted dual wheel. Goes in a row without releasing the fire button. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Especially dual wielded assault rifles. Thank you. Ah. Brained him. Ho ho ho. I love this cannon. Oh no. Health crisis. Oh ho ho ho. Yup.
The antenna buoys. Buoy.
Yeah, it kind of is. I admit. Aha. How are the perks? Assault, primary fire, only 5. Well, I'm almost done with the LKW. Grenade. Definitely not doing much on the grenade kills. I think I got all the secrets in here. Nice. Do. Hold on a second, people.
Cat's in the bag. Bag's in the river.
Way to go, Captain! We are airborne. Please keep the channel open so we can home in on your signal. Hey, Captain! You've hijacked the Eva's Hammer, the mightiest U-boat in the whole gosh darn Nazi fleet. Best of all, I'll tell you what, there is a nuclear cannon on this vessel. A darn nuclear cannon!
Solid Snake's definitely not gonna like it.
Had integrity, this guy. The U-boat captain paraded to his death rather than surrender his vessel. Took the decryption keys to the nuclear cannon with him.
It won't fire?
Normal shells, yes, but not the nuclear warheads. Why don't you talk to us, Captain U-boat? Why so dead? With those keys, we could just sail right up to Death's Head, obliterate the whole compound, end them once and for all.
So, let's get decryption keys.
Here's the problem. There are no actual nuclear decryption keys on planet Earth.
What?
They're stored at the Nazi lunar base. U-boat captains must learn them by heart. The lunar base is as secure a facility as the Nazis have. It's where they do all their top secret research these days.
I'll go to the moon. Never been.
Caroline and you're putting together a plan back at HQ.
Ingela, we are here.
Yiddish. Atlantic Ocean, latitude 41, long number, longitude -30, long decimal. Centuries, eh? So, super Jews.
Mr. Blaskovich, please, take us inside.
Honestly, I don't know whether to be flattered or what. Star of David.
Sehr good. How do you kindle the say? Let's get the show on the road. I tell you, I have waited for this moment. There was many among us who wanted to even the balance of the war. But things happen fast. Our gatekeepers were murdered and some were exiled. We have begun to transfer much knowledge to the governments who fought the Nazis, and there was hope. For a time, there was hope, till the Nazis dropped the atom bombs. Well,
I remember when the Das Yuchot would gather in places like this, it was brimming with life, and the channels of nature was open. And now, I think we may be the last to visit. Huh, here we are. But let me see. Warning! Blah, 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 blah. Bobby, my just step inside. What did you say? There's a transition chamber. The main hall. Did you say warning something? Yeah, warning. The instructions are old and faded. Let's go. This we use to get to the main hall. I don't recognize these symbols. Oh, let me...
What do you mean you don't recognize? You're Jewish. You should know this.
Play this, Captain. You go next and I follow, yeah?
Yeah, I'm the big guy with the big guns. I might as well. In case something bad happens. Whoa. Cool.
Main Sophie, that's a very, very good place. Powerful. It's got magnetic research. That's...
Right. Made it. Oh, wow!
Huh?
Is this real? Yes. What is that?
This is the secret vault out there. Now, first, we need to activate the magnetic fields and create an entryway. This machine here, it controls the electromagnetic fields. Yes. Okay, are you ready, Ingele? 1, 2, 3, go! Hold this piece for me? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Mr. Blazkowicz, show me your laser weapon, please. There. This is Das Yuchot prism to make your laser beam attuned to the proper frequency. And you should be able to charge the magnetic coils. You see them? It's up there. I will work to get this thing going.
How is this possible?
This is an ancient place. One of many. The Das Yuchot, it built places like this before mankind knew of the compass, you know? When you have clarity of purpose, when you have people to share your cause, anything is possible. You understand me?
Freaking super Jews. Like, I'm Jewish and I'm like, wow. I don't know whether to be flattered or what, honestly. Yeah, forgive me for repeating, it's just... Ah, okay.
September 13th, 1941. A letter arrived from London today. I have procured a vial of pennyroyal oil. I have stolen some antibiotics from Mother. I won't be coming to work tomorrow.
Ah! Yeah, but I need power. I'm out.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Gonna redo that again.
Go ahead, Mr. Blazkowicz. Charge the coils with your laser. I will work. This is an ancient place. I will tell you. Your places like this before mention you of the common. You have people to show you for anything.
Go ahead and execute it. You will. You're the doer, Simpson! The doer!
Yep. Now direct me to a battery, old man. I need it.
Take us up, Simpson.
He's enjoying this, isn't he?
September 14th, 1941. Pain unbearable. Won't stop bleeding.
That's what you get when you have sex with Nazis, all for revenge. Like,
Nicht schlecht, Sephiroth. Nicht schlecht. No, Jüngele, tell me, Sephiroth is not a genius.
oh yeah.
Gentlemen, this is it. Go ahead, look around. Anything that is useful to you, you may take. Just remember.
Gold robot toy.
In a sacred space. Oh my God.
Caroline, come on, Caroline. We made it. We're inside the senses. The things I've seen.
Roger. I'm sufficiently impressed.
Is there a puzzle to this? Oh, wait a minute. I know. Or, no, maybe it doesn't go there. I wonder, is there a puzzle to this? Let me see. Puzzle solution. Let me see. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. That one. I'm guessing that's where we put the... Whoa, what is this? Portable reactor. What does that do? Laser work is upgrade with a portable reactor which slowly recharges the battery without having to connect to a power station. Awesome! Sweet! Yeah, this is the kind of secrets that are rewarding.
Come in. Come in.
I read you, Caroline.
We have a lead on those decryption keys for the nuclear cannon. Anya?
It's a troop transport train recalled from the African front. On board is the chief research scientist for Death's Head's latest generation super soldaten program. He's leaving for the Nazi lunar base tonight to oversee the launch of the new super soldaten.
We intercept the troop transport train, locate the chief research scientist, steal his identity, and use it to permit Blazkowicz to take his seat on the lunar shuttle. Once at the lunar base, you need to find the nuclear decryption keys and bring them back to Earth.
Hey, when you say intercept the high-speed Nazi troop transport train, how do we do that?
Best side will be the Gibraltar Bridge.
Geez, and how do we stop the train?
Set. Any ideas?
We can use this one. This is very, very powerful. Where in English you can call it, I mean, how's it? Spindly torque. You drop this in front of the train, this will stop anything.
Excellent. Leave right away. That their train is en route.
Wow. You may want this for yourself, Captain Blazkowicz, but I'm planning on keeping it.
You give that to Caroline.
Nazis built this bridge 3 years ago. Straight shot to the African front. They're just devouring Africa like they did everywhere else.
The train should be arriving at the bridge any moment now.
It's go time, Cap. Ready up. Now! Arm the weapon and launch it!
Alright, all you need to do is throw out the helicopter.
Go on, Captain! Deploy the weapon!
I'm gonna take a break for now, and, well, yeah, we journeyed and found a friggin' temple of technology that was built by friggin' super Jews. Yes. But for now I'm gonna take a small break and come back, and when I return we'll be going to the moon. And thanks for joining. See you soon with more Wolfenstein.